How's it going? Crabs here. Just want to let you guys know that we've just patched a new updates to the platform, so it will greatly improve the experience that you developing the Comfy UI workflow in our platform. Let me introduce. So instead of seeing a sidebar here, you will see a totally new, redesigned top bar here. So why we do that is previously, when you do the development with Comfy UI, you need to open a section, and then when you want to update the custom nodes or install any new custom nodes, you need to exit the section and then go to the machine page, which is very frustrating and clunky. So to address this inefficient and cumbersome, we introduced a totally new top bar here. So you can see we try to group it into three big main categories. So for workflow, it's mainly for you to develop your Comfy UI stuff. And then you can quickly navigate to the machine to install what node you want, and then to install the models here too. So you don't need to go back and forth to do the installation when you're developing Comfy UI. And then the next thing is the playground, which is the same thing here. And then another thing is the deployment stuff, which is the API, as well as the request page here. So let me show you guys. So now when you create a new section, you will see there's a new big timer pop up, and which you can add time here by pressing it, which is much more straightforward and clean, that you can know how long your session is going to end for you to add more time if you need it. So this is the same Comfy UI view, which, for example, if I want to update something, like instead of the default prompt is generating a class, I want to generate Q-docs. And then you will see the light is light up for the commit button, and then you can just press it to save a new version. Update, prompt, and then hit enter to save changes. So instead of you need to exit the section, now you can just directly go to the playground and test it. You will see the update is applied. And then I wanted 4 images, and then I press 1. Amazing, the results are out. And even you can just skip to the deployment here to test for the API. For example, I want to deploy the latest in staging, and then I press deploy. The deployment is updated. And then you can see the request here, which I just run it here. And you can see now it will be much more smoother. For example, I want to jump back to the section. And then I want to introduce some new nodes. For example, widget 3. But now I need to install a new node, right? But previously, you need to jump out the section and then go to the machine page. Now you can simply just navigate to here and then install it. It will already notify you that you still have a section running, and it will help you to close it and then update. So now you can see this is the latest machine, and then you can go back to section and check it out. And then you can see it's successfully installed. And then with that easy navigation, it will greatly improve the efficiency when you're starting a new workflow. You can easily switch the workflow here. And then all the items previously in the sidebar is put into here. So you can check out the logs, the SS, the wiki of our API nodes in here. Okay, so this is all the updates, and let us know if you meet any problems. And you can also check out our docs. I have written very detailed how the update works of our workspace. See you all.